What if I told you that one simple drink before bed could help calm painful leg cramps and at the same time support your heart and brain after 60? Think about that for a moment. No more waking up at 2 a.m. with a sharp, gripping pain in your calf. No more jumping out of bed trying to stretch your leg in the dark. Just steady sleep, calmer muscles, and the confidence that you're doing something smart for your body every night. If you're a man over 60, this small habit could become one of the most valuable parts of your routine. Many men ignore leg cramps. You might tell yourself it's just age. You worked hard your whole life. Of course, your legs feel tighter now. But sometimes those painful spasms are not just about aging. They can be a signal. Your body could be telling you that hydration is low, circulation is slower, or your mineral balance needs attention. And here's where it gets serious. Nighttime is not just when you sleep. It's when your body repairs. It's when blood pressure naturally shifts. It's when your heart and brain go through important recovery cycles. If hydration is low, blood can become slightly thicker. If circulation is sluggish, muscles and nerves don't get what they need. After 60, these details matter more than ever. Welcome to Human Health Explained, where we break down complex health topics into simple, practical steps you can actually use. If staying strong, independent, and mentally sharp matters to you, take a moment right now to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps us reach more men who want to protect their health instead of reacting to problems later. Now, let's talk about what's really happening inside your body at night. After 60, muscle fibers naturally lose some elasticity. Nerve signals may slow slightly. Blood vessels can become less flexible. Many men are also taking medications for blood pressure, cholesterol, or blood sugar. Some of these medications can influence fluid levels and mineral balance. When minerals like magnesium, potassium, and sodium fall slightly out of balance, muscles are more likely to tighten and cramp. A nighttime leg cramp usually feels sudden and intense. Your calf locks up. Sometimes your foot twists. The muscle feels hard as a rock. It may last a few seconds, or it may feel like a long, painful minute. Even after it releases, the area can stay sore the next day. These cramps are especially common in men over 60 who sit for long hours, don't hydrate consistently, or have mild circulation challenges. Now let's connect this to stroke risk in a realistic way. A stroke happens when blood flow to part of the brain is blocked or when a blood vessel ruptures. The most common type is called an ischemic stroke, caused by a clot-blocking blood flow. According to the American Stroke Association, ischemic strokes account for the majority of cases. We are not saying that leg cramps cause strokes, but we are saying this. Circulation, hydration, and blood consistency matter for both muscle health and brain health. During the night, you go several hours without drinking fluids. If you were already slightly dehydrated during the day, that gap becomes longer. Mild dehydration can increase the likelihood of muscle cramps. It can also affect how your body regulates blood pressure overnight. For older men, even small imbalances can have bigger effects than they did at 40. So what is this? Simple nighttime drink. It's not a miracle cure. It's not expensive. And it's not complicated. It is a gentle combination designed to support hydration and provide small amounts of key minerals that your muscles and nerves rely on. Start with 1 cup of warm water. Not hot. Just comfortably warm. Warm water can help the body relax and may be easier on digestion before bed. Add a small squeeze of fresh lemon for flavor and a light touch of natural potassium. Then add a tiny pinch of sea salt, just a pinch to help your body retain fluid more effectively. And finally, if your doctor has recommended it, a small, appropriate amount of magnesium to support muscle relaxation. Why this combination? Warm water supports hydration. Lemon contributes a mild mineral boost, and a pinch of salt helps your body hold on to the fluid instead of flushing it out too quickly. Magnesium plays a direct role in helping muscles relax after they contract. Together, this simple drink supports fluid balance and calmer muscle function overnight. Timing matters too. Drink it about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. That gives your body time to absorb it without increasing the chances of multiple bathroom trips. You don't need a large glass. About 1 cup is enough. Let me tell you about David. David is 74 months. He woke up several nights a week with painful calf cramps. He thought it was just part of aging. He rarely drank water in the evening because he didn't want interrupted sleep. During the day, he stayed busy and often forgot to hydrate properly. Eventually, he mentioned the cramps during a routine checkup. His doctor asked about hydration and mineral intake. He was advised to improve his daily fluid habits and consider a small, balanced evening hydration routine. Within a few weeks, David noticed fewer cramps. They didn't disappear overnight, but they became less frequent and less intense. More importantly, he felt more in control. He wasn't just reacting to pain anymore. He was actively supporting his body. Now, this is not a guarantee. Every man's health profile is different, but it shows how small, consistent adjustments can create meaningful change over time. Another important piece of this puzzle is nighttime blood pressure. Normally, blood pressure dips while you sleep. This natural drop gives your heart and blood vessels a break. But in some older adults, that dipping pattern is reduced or irregular. Supporting hydration and circulation may help your body regulate these patterns more smoothly. If you have high blood pressure, heart disease, or a past stroke, always work closely with your healthcare provider. Let's go deeper into magnesium for a moment. Magnesium helps muscles relax after contraction. Without enough magnesium, muscles can remain tight longer than they should, increasing the chance of cramps. Many men over 60 do not get enough magnesium from diet alone, especially if they eat fewer leafy greens, nuts, and whole foods. But more is not better. Excess magnesium can cause digestive upset and may not be safe for men with kidney issues. That S. Why it S? Important to stay within recommended limits and speak with your doctor before starting supplements. Potassium also plays a key role in muscle contraction and heart rhythm. While lemon water alone won't provide a large dose, it contributes to overall balance when combined with a diet that includes foods like spinach, beans, yogurt, and bananas. And here's something many men overlook: movement before bed. Even the best drink cannot replace circulation. Gentle calf stretches for 3 to 5 minutes before sleep can improve blood flow. Slowly flex and point your toes. Stand and stretch one calf at a time while holding onto a chair. These small actions, combined with proper hydration, can significantly reduce nighttime cramping. If you sit for long hours during the day, whether watching television, driving, or working, blood can pool in the lower legs. A simple 10 to 15-minute walk after dinner can make a noticeable difference in circulation. One final important note: if your leg cramps are severe, happen only in one leg, or are accompanied by swelling, redness, or warmth, seek medical attention immediately. That could signal something more serious, like a blood clot. Never ignore unusual symptoms. Now, let's continue. Because what you do in the final 2 hours before bed can quietly influence how your brain and heart function while you sleep. Many strokes actually happen in the early morning hours. This is partly because of natural changes in blood pressure, hormones, and blood clotting that occur as your body prepares to wake up. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, stroke risk increases with age, especially after 55. That doesn't mean you should feel afraid. It means you should feel empowered to support your body in smart, consistent ways. Let's talk about subtle nighttime warning signs that people often ignore. If you wake up with sudden numbness on one side of the body, confusion, trouble speaking, or a severe, unexplained headache, that is not something to sleep off. Those can be signs of a stroke. If you ever noticed face drooping, arm weakness, or speech difficulty, call emergency services immediately. Fast treatment saves brain cells. Every minute matters. Now, here's something most people don't realize. Poor sleep quality can increase stress hormones. Elevated stress hormones can raise blood pressure. Over time, uncontrolled blood pressure is one of the biggest risk factors for stroke. So your bedtime routine is not just about comfort, it is about protecting your brain. Let's build a stronger nighttime ritual, step by step. First, finish heavy meals at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. Large late-night meals can raise blood pressure temporarily and disturb sleep. Keep dinner balanced with protein, vegetables, healthy fats, and moderate carbohydrates. Second, limit excess sodium late in the evening. While a tiny pinch of salt in your warm hydration drink can support fluid balance, eating salty snacks like chips or processed foods before bed can push blood pressure higher overnight. Third, manage fluid timing wisely. You don't want to avoid fluids completely. That can lead to dehydration. Instead, spread hydration throughout the day and use a moderate amount in the evening. Fourth, reduce screen exposure 1 hour before bed. Bright blue light can suppress melatonin, the hormone that signals sleep. Poor melatonin production can affect blood pressure regulation and nighttime recovery. Let me share another story. James is 72. He often stayed up watching television until midnight. He drank very little water after 5 p.m. because he was afraid of nighttime bathroom trips. He experienced frequent leg cramps and occasionally woke up feeling dizzy in the morning. After adjusting his routine, adding a gentle warm hydration drink, stretching, walking 15 minutes after dinner, and turning off screens early, he noticed steadier sleep and fewer cramps. Again, this is not magic. It is physiology. When your muscles are hydrated and mineral balanced, they contract and relax more smoothly. When your blood pressure is supported through lifestyle habits, your arteries experience less stress. When your sleep improves, your nervous system calms down. Now let's address circulation more directly. As we age, arteries can stiffen. This condition is sometimes referred to as arterial stiffness. When arteries lose flexibility, blood flow becomes less efficient. Supporting vascular health involves regular physical activity, a heart-conscious diet, proper hydration, and medical guidance when needed. Some research institutions, including the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, emphasize the importance of controlling blood pressure, managing cholesterol, and staying physically active to reduce stroke risk. Your nighttime drink is only one small piece of a bigger picture. Here is an important reminder. If you are on blood pressure medication or blood thinners, talk to your doctor before adding mineral supplements. Even small changes can interact with medications. Now I want to ask you something directly. How many nights per week do you wake up with leg discomfort? Is it once a week? 3 times? Every night? I'd love for you to notice patterns. Awareness is the first step to improvement. In the next part, we'll go deeper into specific ingredients, alternative drink options, and exactly how to personalize this routine based on common health conditions after 60. Stay with me, because personalization is where real progress happens. Now, let's personalize this routine, because no two bodies are exactly the same after 60. Some adults deal primarily with muscle cramps. Others struggle more with blood pressure. Some experience both. So, how do you adjust your nighttime drink safely? If your main issue is muscle cramps, focus on hydration plus magnesium support under medical supervision. Foods rich in magnesium during the day can include almonds, pumpkin seeds, spinach, and black beans. Your evening drink remains simple. Warm water, lemon, and possibly a small magnesium supplement, if approved. If your main issue is blood pressure, consistency is more important than intensity. Your warm drink should stay mild. Avoid adding sugar, honey, or heavy sweeteners at night. Excess sugar before bed can spike insulin and may indirectly affect blood pressure patterns. Some people ask about herbal teas. Chamomile tea is often used for relaxation. Hibiscus tea has been studied for potential blood pressure support. However, herbal teas can interact with medications. Always confirm with your healthcare provider before making them a nightly habit. Let's talk about another overlooked factor: potassium balance. While potassium is important, individuals with kidney disease must be cautious. Too much potassium can be dangerous in those cases. That's why the drink we discussed uses only a small squeeze of lemon rather than Hito's potassium powders. Now, think about posture. Many leg cramps happen when toes are pointed downward during sleep. Try adjusting your blanket so it doesn't press your feet downward. Some people benefit from slightly elevating their legs with a small pillow to support circulation. Breathing also matters. Slow, deep breathing before bed activates the parasympathetic nervous system. That is, the rest and digest system. It lowers heart rate and can gently reduce blood pressure. Try this simple technique. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Exhale for 6 seconds. Repeat for 2 to 3 minutes. Your brain loves rhythm and calm patterns. When your nervous system relaxes, blood vessels can dilate more effectively. Muscles receive better oxygen delivery. Small habits create big outcomes over months and years. Let me gently address fear. Sometimes when people hear the word stroke, anxiety rises. Anxiety itself can raise blood pressure. The goal is not fear. The goal is preparation. Knowledge removes fear and replaces it with strategy. You are not powerless after 60. In fact, many adults in their 60s and 70s are living stronger lives than ever before because they focus on preventive habits. Right now, take a moment. If this information is helping you think differently about your evenings, imagine how many other adults could benefit. Share this video with a friend or family member who complains about leg cramps or worries about blood pressure. You might be helping them more than you realize. Let's put everything into one clear, practical routine you can follow. About 3 hours before bed, finish your main meal. Keep it balanced and moderate in salt. After dinner, take a gentle 10 to 15 minute walk. Nothing intense. Just enough to encourage circulation in your legs. 1 hour before bed, dim the lights and reduce screen time. Let your brain shift into recovery mode. 30 to 60 minutes before bed, prepare your drink. 1 cup of warm water. A small squeeze of fresh lemon. A tiny pinch of sea salt. If approved by your doctor, an appropriate magnesium supplement. Sip it slowly. Don't rush it. Then spend 3 to 5 minutes stretching your calves and ankles. Follow that with 2 to 3 minutes of slow breathing. When you lie down, adjust your blankets so your feet are not forced downward. If needed, use a small pillow under your calves. This entire routine may take 20 minutes, but over weeks and months, it can support hydration, muscle relaxation, circulation, and overall nighttime stability. And remember, if you ever experience sudden weakness, confusion, difficulty speaking, severe headache, or vision problems, seek emergency care immediately. Prevention is powerful, but rapid response saves lives. I'd love to hear from you now. Do you currently struggle with nighttime leg cramps? Have you ever adjusted your evening routine and noticed improvement? Share your experience in the comments. Your story could encourage someone else reading it. If you found value in this conversation, please like the video and subscribe to Human Health Explained so you never miss practical. Easy to understand. Health guidance designed especially for adults over 60. And don't forget to share this with someone you care about. Small habits shared with love can create stronger families and healthier communities. Tonight, instead of going to bed the same old way, try something intentional. Your legs, your heart, and your brain may thank you for years to come.